We're ready to run. The Kenton Curwen Centenary Sprint Cup, the field of 8 are dispatched. Sacred Kingdom takes hold there at the start, and Dim Sum makes a beeline to the stands rail. Ultra Fantasy across with him up into second. Sweet Sonette will do it on her own in the centre part of the course. Then Vital Flyer from Brave Kid, One World. Sacred Kingdom and 2 lengths to Green Birdie last. 13-2 the lead, and Dim Sum hard pressed against the rails from Ultra Fantasy, and Sweet Sonette's dropping in to get cover today. 2 further back to Vital Flyer, Sacred Kingdom. Then Brave Kid from One World, and Green Birdie's last and about 6 or 7 off the leader. Ultra Fantasy goes for home now. Sweet Sonette coming off heels, and Sacred Kingdom in the centre part of the course. Then Dim Sum, and further back to Brave Kid, making good ground on the rails, but Sacred Kingdom races up to Sweet Sonette now. Dim Sum is still there, but Sacred Kingdom wrests the lead from Sweet Sonette, and then came Dim Sum. Vital Flyers closing off late, but the King's back in his throne. Sacred Kingdom beats Dim Sum, then Sweet Sonette, Vital Flyer. Further back to One World, it didn't fire from Brave Kid, Green Birdie. Ultra Fantasy led up, but weakened to finish at the tail of the field. He's done it again, Sacred Kingdom. That's his 8th win over the 1,000 metres, and a repeat of winning last year's Centenary Sprinter. And a Sacred Kingdom doing it comfortably from Dim Sum, who's run his best ever race down the 1,000 metre chute today by clearly running second, and third resting between Sweet Sonette and Vital Flyer. Sweet Sonette getting a bit of cover today, and it looks as though the filly may have just run the third in front of Vital Flyer. Sacred Kingdom will pay $16 and around $10.10 a place. Number 5, Dim Sum, $26. Number 8, Sweet Sonette, a place return of $19.
He wasn't in the best part of the track either. I mean, he was more central, as we see here from the replay.
3 off the fence, yeah.
Yeah, and when the sprint came in, which we'll see in a moment, he was sort of, you know, maybe even a little bit further in, 4 or 5 away from the outside. We know the outside's clearly better. Dim Sum and Ultra Fantasy, they burnt along early with Sweet Sonette and Vital Flyer, and then Brave Kid. And you can see here Sacred Kingdom is 3 off the outside rail with One World and Green Birdie behind him. But Dim Sum, he run well in the Sprint Cup, the lead up to the International Sprint.
What's he doing on Ultra Fantasy, going as soon as he did there? Wow, he went a long way out, and he knocked up and ran last. Dim Sum came under pressure as a result. Sorry to interrupt you there, Brett,
but it's a joint effort.
Yeah, a little held up there, Vital Flyer. Green Birdie a bit disappointing, just brushing with One World a bit there.
And you can see Sacred Kingdom, he was 5 or 6 off the fence, and now he starts to drift back towards the outside. So
Brave Kid not